Hey everybody, Tim here for today's review of Doctor Who story number 201, Midnight. So, I'm just going to say it, like, this is the beloved story. I know a lot of people really like this one, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. There was a little bit towards the end where I was like, oh, I don't know anymore. But, like, the drama is fantastic. Like, it's a creepy story. And again, we're so close to Halloween that it's like, this is actually kind of fitting. I didn't even plan this. It just kind of fit together. The first thing I want to do is a shout out to David Troughton, who is in this. He plays Professor Hobbs. And so he is the son of Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor. So I think that's great that he's in this. He's actually in my third Doctor's favorite story, The Curse of Peladon. He plays the king. So it's great to see, like, him from that role to returning for this one. And, you know, I wouldn't even mind to see David Troughton make more appearances, because he's a terrific actor. So, it's great to see him. So, the overall plot of the episode is the Doctor is on, like, this 8-hour kind of cruise, bus tour, whatever, to go see the waterfalls, the Sapphire Waterfalls, or whatever. And, like, so Donna's barely in this one. It's just the Doctor, basically. And as he's out there... something mysterious starts happening. And like I said, this episode does very well building up the tension. Like, you're on the edge of your seat the entire time. And it gets creepy as fuck. Where first somebody starts knocking on the outside. And then once everything kind of goes haywire, it's once Skye starts, like, repeating lines. That's where it gets creepy. Because that actress did phenomenal. And where she's repeating them, and then, like, it's kind of the famous instance where her and the Doctor are saying the exact same lines at the exact same time. I can't even imagine, like, how many times they had to film that scene. But it does its job very well. And as it keeps going, like, once, like, the power changes... So now the Doctor's repeating, you're like on the edge of your seat, like, what is happening with this? Probably my favorite part is where all of the crew, or like the passengers, are just like, fuck it, let's kill him, let's just throw him overboard. And even the Doctor's like, wait, what? You're supposed to be good. And then that's kind of where, for me, the story just tanks. Because they go to throw the Doctor out, and then the stewardess, like, sacrifices herself and falls. Which, realistically, like, it's like a 6-second window or whatever. Why didn't she just push her? Why did she, like, feel the need to sacrifice herself as well? The fact that, to my knowledge, like, I don't know if this is referenced later on. So, I'm just going by this episode. Like, the fact that we really get no answers or no closure or anything. Just like, here's this alien. It did a bunch of creepy shit, and now it's gone. Like, kind of irritated me, actually. Like, I like the complete story. The beginning, the middle, end. Even if it had to be a two-parter, something, I wanted more. But this, other than it being a really creepy episode, like, you don't get any answers. You don't get any sort of closure. Why was she doing it? What was she doing? Where did it come from? Nothing. So, that's kind of irritating for me. Like, it's basically like a MacGuffin. Like, it's just like this long build-up for creepy tension, and then it's like, okay, we're done, bye. And it just cuts and runs. So, I don't know. I'm halfway, like, with this episode. It was really good, and then they just, done. So, I don't know. Like I said, I know a lot of people really like it, but then I'm curious, like, how often people, like, start nitpicking and kind of pulling it apart. So I'm curious what you guys think about it. What did you think about David Troughton? For those who have seen him in Classic Who, because he did make a few appearances. He even did star with his dad. What did you think about that? Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for subscribing, for watching, for commenting. I'll see you guys next time for Turn Left.